Hi, this work is about Hindi history note generation with unsupervised extractive summarization. In our paper, we wish to address the task of extractive text summarization in Hindi as it applies to learning history in an education setting for school students using unsupervised algorithms. The motivation for this work is that students studying under the Indian Central Board of Secondary Education (CBSE) have a lack of additional resources given their medium of instruction. Online resources are limited, with most reference guide material being published in English. We focus on this task as each year over 8.8 million students give the Grade 10 exam. The two main reasons to choose unsupervised learning for this task are that 1. These methods do not require a dedicated annotated training set by individuals with domain specific knowledge. 2. They offer portability with the ability to apply the same model on different domains. To the best of our knowledge, there exists no work that addresses Hindi text summarization in the academic domain as a note generating tool for students. We believe that our tool will help provide students with an outline, a text summary that could serve both as a big picture introduction and a pre exam study guide. We used the Great and Hindi history textbook prescribed by the CBSE and published by the National Council of Education, Research and Training (NCERT) as the dataset. The textbook is available in PDF format and it is about 200 pages in length. There are 8 chapters in the book, each containing 400 sentences comprising 18 words each. This amounts to approximately 7200 words per chapter. To evaluate generated summaries, reference summaries of length 75 sentences are manually created for each chapter using the exact sentences from the textbook. The reference summaries are created by annotators proficient in Hindi and familiar with course content and examination structure. To evaluate extrinsically, we considered our summaries question answering ability for the three most recent exam papers from 2017 to 2019. The exam contains three types of questions: very short answer questions, and long answer questions requiring 1, 3, and 5 sentences from the text respectively. There are a total of 35 questions in these exam paper. Unsupervised methods considered in this work include a naive frequency-based approach, Loon summarization, a probabilistic method, KL-sum, and a graph-based text summarization methods, TextRank and LexRank. In all these approaches, the core idea is to score sentences based on different criteria and rank them to extract top n sentences as a fixed length summary. Loon summarization is a naive frequency-based approach where the sentences are scored based on significantly repeating words and their physical proximity in the document. In KL-sum, the objective is to extract a fixed-length summary from the source document whose unigram distribution is as close as possible to the unigram distribution of the summary document. In graph-based approaches, TextRank and LexRank, the intuition here is that sentences within a document recommend each other, and such recommendations bring out the relative importance of each sentences in a document. This is done by representing the input text document as a densely connected graph with nodes as sentences and edges between them denoting the relationship between sentences in the document. Recommendation between the sentences is quantified with metrics like content overlap in case of TextRank and IDF-based cosine similarity in case of LexRank. The machine-generated summaries are evaluated using two techniques, intrinsic and extrinsic measures. Intrinsic evaluation uses root score, which is a recall-based metric that compares similar n-grams in generated summaries against the handmade summaries. It is a popular measure used to evaluate the goodness of summaries. We use it based on the assertion that rules-based evaluation correlates with the human-based evaluation in comparing machine-generated summaries with ideal summaries. In this work, we use Rouge 1 and Rouge 2 scores, measuring the unigram and bigram overlap. We introduce a task-specific extrinsic measure as our goal is to create a study or revision guide for students to understand the study material and do well on exam. The extrinsic evaluation measures how good the summary is in helping students perform well on the history exam. We determine this by calculating the how many points can be scored on very short and short answer questions given only the sentences in the summary. As you can see from the following table, Loon-based summaries have highest Rouge 1 and Rouge 2 scores of 0.74 and 0.45 respectively. In extrinsic evaluation, generated summaries are assessed on basis of their question answering abilities. This is done by evaluating generated summaries against recent 3 years history exam papers in Hindi. we can see that the text rank based algorithm performs best over here by scoring 53.1%, while the Loon based algorithm performs the least, scoring 38%. As our task was to create a study guide that would aid students in performing well on exams, we find TextRank performs the best of all the unsupervised approaches. While it does not outperform the hand-generated summaries, it scores about 80% of what the reference summaries are able to. So we believe that TextRank is a good supplementary tool for generating study aids for students. We also re-evaluate our assumption that root score is a good indicator of a quality of the summary. While Loon has the highest root score, it scores the worst on question answering task. In fact, in our limited data set, we see a weak correlation between root score and question answering ability. This is unusual given the fact that the reference summary scores the best in terms of the points scored on the exam. We attribute this to the structure of the Hindi language, which has stop words, ambiguous pronouns, and other commonly used connecting terms in Hindi, which artificially raise the n-gram overlap without adding useful information. Consider these two sentences. One states that Nehru learnt importance of non-violence from Gandhi. The other states that Gandhi urged the British to leave India. The two sentences have entirely different meanings, with only the subject Gandhi in common, but the content overlap in English is only 15%, whereas in Hindi it is 36%, more than double. This tells us that this feature of Hindi could raise root scores of sentences which do not convey useful information. This also shows that in addition to roots, it is necessary to formulate evaluation mechanisms that align with the assigned task to evaluate machine-generated summaries. We also note certain improvements that could be made to generate better summaries. Two problems that we notice are, without a pre-processing step, we note that models have difficulty in dealing with honorific suffixes in proper nouns like Gandhi and Gandhiji separately. As the ending G is to be removed only in case of proper nouns, we cannot generalize this as a stemmer rule. We also note the impact of ambiguous pronouns, a common feature in Hindi. Consider the sentence, the school's principal was a colonist. He expelled the girl from the school. When the generated summary contains only the second sentence, it can answer the question what caused the school rebellion, but cannot identify the subject, the principal. Common structure in Hindi English where one English sentence corresponds to two in Hindi. We tackle these problems with a named entity recognizer. Nevertheless, we believe that a text-rank based approach is a step in the right direction as a study aid for students. Further work needs to be done to extend our analysis and compare the results for other fields in social sciences which follow a similar exam structure and seem to be a promising next step.